Good morning. In here I will present about CSR at our company. Before I start for the presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Putri Pebriola. My position is public relations staff in this company. The rest can be seen in my PowerPoint. Just go ahead on the first slide regarding. First slide. What is CSR? CSR or corporate social responsibility is a concept or action taken by a company as a sense of corporate responsibility towards the social and the environment in which the company is located. The purpose of corporate social responsibility is to give back to the community, take part in philanthropic causes, and provide positive social value. Businesses are increasingly turning to CSR to make a difference and build a positive brand around their company. Next slide, characteristic ISO. According to 26,000 ISO, the characteristic of CSR is the ability of an organization that is not accordance with the social and environmental aspect of decision making and accountability for the result of social and environmental responsibility. Next slide. 5 pillars that include CSR activities. 1. Capacity building of human research development or HRD in the company's internal environment and the surrounding community. Next, 2. Strengthening the economic community around the company working area. 3. Maintaining a relational relationship between a corporation and its social environment that is not well managed often invites conflict vulnerability. 4. Improving good corporate governance. 5. Preservation of the environment, both the physical, social, and cultural environment. And next slide, triple bottom lines. It's 1. People, 2. Planet, 3. Profit. Next slide, benefit of CSR. By giving attention to the community, the company can contribute to improving the quality life of society. Attention to the community can be done by the way the company performs activities as well as policy-making policies that can improve the welfare, quality of life, and competency of society in various fields. By giving attention to the environment, the company can participate in environmental preservation to maintain the quality of human life in the long term. And there are 3 benefits of CSR, like the benefit of CSR for the company. It's 1. Improve the company's image. 2. Develop cooperation with other companies. 3. Strengthening the company's brand in the eyes of the public. 4. Distinguish the company from the victims. And 5. Provide innovation for companies. Next slide. The benefits CSR for the community. It's increasing the welfare of the surrounding community and environmental sustainability. And 2. There are scholarships for underprivileged children in the area. 3. Increased maintenance of public facilities. 4. The existence of the development of village or community facilities that are social and useful for many communities, especially communities around the company are located. Next slide, the benefits of CSR for the government is 1. Support for financing. 2. Support of facilities and infrastructure. 3. Expertise support. 4. Involvement of NGO activities. Next slide, rules and laws CSR. Responsible business reputation. Corporate social investment can help you to build a reputation as a responsible business, which can in turn lead to competitive advantage. Companies often favor suppliers who have responsible policies, since this can reflect on how their customers see them. Some customers don't just prefer to deal with responsible companies, they insist on it. Cost saving. By reducing research use, waste and emissions, you can help the environment and save money too. With a few simple steps, you may be able to lower your utility bills and achieve savings for your business. See how to reduce your business waste to save money. Finding a keeping talent staff. Being a responsible, sustainable business may make it easier to recruit new employees or retain existing ones. Employees may be motivated to stay longer, thus reducing the cost and disruption of recruitment and retraining. As stated in PowerPoint about that. Next slide. Implementation of CSR in PT PLN. PLN has committed to make electricity as a medium to improve the quality of people's life, strive for electricity to be an economic activity driver and run environmentally sound business activities CSR development. The CSR is the way to show the human face of your business. Business deal with humans, so you can only connect with them through human language by showing some humanity. For most business, it makes sense to get involved in progression of the community solely depending on CSR initiative related to your product or service. CSR initiative can be the best way to contribute to the society and its people. Through local or national charitable contribution, business can help the society. Business can get involved in the society and help it to progress by taking social initiative on behalf of the company, such as investing in education program for the poor and street children and homeless care activities for homeless people of refugees. They can support a local charity making financial contribution in effective charitable projects. Business can pay attention to material reliability, develop better product durability and functional, and use more renewable research at lesser cost to keep the environment as clean as possible and contribute to the ecology of the country. When business decide to make positive contribution to the society, they are actually benefiting the company in the process. The companies benefit through lower operating costs, increased sales and customer loyalty, greater productivity, gaining ability to attract and keep skilled employees, getting access to more capital through more willing investor, and etc. CSR is the thoughtful and practical way to give back to the society. When businesses are walking extra miles to do good to the people, do good to the environment and society. Contributing to social value has become the first and foremost condition to creating a successful business. Companies need to establish themselves as socially responsible and good corporate citizens to add greater value to their business. Next slide. The development of corporate social responsibility at PT PLN. PLN is determined to harmonize the development of the three aspects of electricity supply, namely economic, social, and environmental. Next slide. Their economy, social, environment. The first, economic, arranging and implementing community empowerment policies and the corporate environment as part of corporate social responsibility and corporate social responsibility with the scope of activities of community relation, community service, community empowering, and nature preservation. 2. Social. Develop and implement a corporate social care program and arranging and implementing social partnership programs and community business development activities and enhancing company image. 3. Environment. Ensuring the availability and implementation of nature conservation programs, including greening and efforts to develop company image in accordance with the principles of good corporate governance. Next slide. Implementation of CSR programs. 1. Community relations, and 2. Community service, and 3. Communities empowering. Next slide. the activity of community relation. This activity involves developing and understanding through communication and information to the parties concerned. Some of the activities carried out by PLN include conducting socialization of electrical installation, for example, through lighting to high school students in West Java about SUTT, high voltage adducts, or SUTT, extra high voltage adducts, and the activity of community service. The assistance program in this activity is related to community service or public interest. Activities undertaken include natural disaster and next health improvement around the field and installations, assistance with public facilities for plastering for rural incidents in Rumpin Sub-District, Bogor Regency, West Java, and assistance for vaping public stores in Bogor. Help improvement of religious facilities, free cataracts operation in Aceh, Pekanbaru, West Java, and other cities in Indonesia. Help clean water facilities in various regions. The activity of community empowering. This activity consists of programs that provide better access to the community to support its independence. Activities undertaken include production, assistance, and development of alternative speed around cities, extra high voltage adducts, assistance of agricultural equipment to farmer groups, assistance development of high productivity rice planting patterns, assistance training on the development of organic plant cultivation around the PLN installations, assistance other grass cultivation training in Kalimantan, community management training and community development activities, marketing and financial management training for Papuan souvenir craftsmen. And next slide, conclusion. This conclusion is through CSR, the welfare and socio-economic life of the local community and the wider community will be more secure. This condition will in turn guarantee the smoothness of the entire process or production activity the company and the marketing of the company's products, while preserving the environment and nature in addition to ensuring the smooth production process, it also ensures the availability of supply of raw materials taken from nature. If CSR is truly carried out effectively, it can strengthen or increase the accumulation of social capital in order to improve the welfare of society, and the existence of the company can be well received by the community. Thank you so much.